Hey Haley, uh, saw your video. I know what you're going through. I had the same thing happen to me a year ago when I made my first trip to the Philippines uh, to visit my friend Yolanda. And she met me at the airport, and we jumped into a cab, and we were heading to Pasay, which is not that far from the airport. And they wanted 1,000 pesos just to drive maybe a few miles. And I thought that was outrageous. My girlfriend was really getting frantic, trying to do something. And it's like, but what can you do? We already drove there. And it's like, well, I was tired. I'd been on the plane for 21 hours, flying from Denver to San Francisco to Beijing and then to Manila. And that's not the only scams that are happening in the Philippines. The other scam is the famous bullet scam. And that's where they sneak when you go through uh, customs and they check your luggage. And what they do is they sneak a bullet into your luggage. And then what they'll do is they'll pull you aside and say, hey, we found this bullet. This is not good. However, if you pay us a few pesos, we can make this go away. Otherwise, we'll just turn this over to authorities. However, they made the mistake of doing this to Manny Pacquiao, the famous boxer from the Philippines. And that's one scam. Another scam is where a foreigner is walking alone in the city, and a bunch of little kids start coming up and acting real friendly, and all of a sudden the parent shows up and starts yelling at you, saying, you molested my kid, I'm going to call the cops. However, if you pay us a few pesos, we can make this go away. That's another scam. Then you gotta watch out for pickpocketers and people that'll snag your purse out from under you if you're in a jeepney or walking along in the city. You just gotta be careful out there. I've been in the entertainment business for 25 years. I've been to big cities like Chicago, Detroit, and Dallas, and all those places. And I've always been very wary of my surroundings and not to go to places that are not good places to go to. So you just gotta be careful what is going on around you. That's just common sense. Now, this type of corruption has been going on for many years in the Philippines, and President Duterte is trying to crack down on this corruption because he wants foreigners to come in and invest in the country, which will help him bring him out of being a third world nation into a developing nation, because they've got a lot going for them, because they are in a great place in the Pacific. They're close to China, Southeast Asia, and Australia. And it's centrally located, and it's a great place to start a business. And a lot of Americans are retiring in the Philippines because their retirement dollars stretch a lot further in the Philippines. And then you don't have to deal with cold weather like we do in the States here. And it's just a beautiful country to be in. So, Haley, I just want to let you know you did the right thing by exposing this, because of your status, you really shine a light on this problem. So don't fret about this driver. He's gonna make it on his own. He'll come through. He'll be okay. This might even be a blessing in disguise for him that turns him around, and better things will happen to him down the road. I hope. So I just want to let you know, thank you for bringing this to light. And I love your vlogs. I love your brother's vlogs and the Vlog Squad. I'm a subscriber to all of you guys. Benine, Daniel Marsh, of course, Will, your parents. I'm also a subscriber to your parents' vlog. And you guys are doing wonderful work. So take care, and don't fret about this, and see you around when I come out to the Philippines, because I'm going to be there next year, and hopefully I'll be, well, we will talk about the future when it happens, and I'm eventually going to retire out there. So keep up the good work, and see you later. Bye-bye.